Hey everybody, say hi to Alu. Say hi, Alu. Now, we'll be doing a more formal introduction later, so who she is right now really doesn't matter all that much. Oh, don't give me that attitude. Get ready to go to work. That's better. Anyway, so today we are exploring Prairie Cave in Grand Fantasia. As you can see by my title there, Reborn Sprite Child. I've done what's called a reincarnation, which means I've gotten this character up to at least level 66 at one point, and then I decided, screw it! I'm gonna go back to level 1. Oh, yes, I forgot to talk to a couple people. Okay, let's go for a road trip. And so right now we're just gonna go through Casual Plains for a bit. See all the spiders. And my zebra doesn't know how to autopilot. Good old spiders. And chocobos. And deer. And goblins. And wolves. And that's about 90% of all life on Caslow Plains. Alright, the great city of Caslow. Not gonna be exploring a whole hell of a lot here. Just gonna be running right through it. Get to the transporter pad. Get to the pad. Alright, now we're gonna go to Ilia. And welcome to Ilia. Not gonna do a whole lot of exploring here either. Why? Because the gate that we need to go out is just right up here. Alright, Moonlight Forest. So now I need to talk to, I think it's, aha, that person. So we're just gonna autopilot again. Hey, there's somebody else on a zebra. They have really cool wings. Riding. You got wolves, we got deer, we got more chocobos. And down here we have goblins, and up near here we have spiders. So it's basically the same forms of life as Caslow Plains. Hey, you dude. See, I gotta talk to him, and then now we get to go all the way back to freaking Ilia! I guess we're gonna go a different route this time. I want to buy amount times 10, 700 each. Wow. Them clays have kind of gone up in price, haven't they? Oh yeah, we also have lizard things. I forgot about those guys. Though those lizards, you're gonna see a lot. There are a lot of them spread out throughout the entire game. They're gonna become a regular pain in the butt. Alright, we're back in Ilia. And yes, as you noticed, I'm not including the scene transitions here in the video because sometimes those can take a little while. Alright, back to the transporter pad. Now we're going to jail. Yep. Broke the law, gotta go to jail. And now the city of jail. We're pretty much gonna go through the whole freaking thing. And as you've noticed, I have the game music playing in the background a bit. It can be somewhat relaxing, and it does kind of fit a bit you know, into each area. Like jails is more of a marching band type of thing because it's, well, industrial. And you somehow tie industry to marching band music. Whereas Ilia's was more surreal. And Kazlo's was just kinda eh. Anyway. Onward! Steam Mine Mountain. Probably one of the loneliest places in the game. Right out the bat, chocobos! And, oh yeah, armored, like, armadillo, demon, dog looking things. And I think we're going to be coming down here into Stan's or no. I have no idea why the hell we've got all kinds of explosions going on. Sometimes this game just likes to do things. Oh yeah, wolves. Can't have a pseudo starter area without wolves. And we're going. It's gonna get real annoying real quick. Okay, so I gotta talk to this dude. Ding. Alright, so now we get to go all the way back to freaking Prairie Cave. And hey, would you look at that? We're already almost back at Prairie Cave. Man, that was fast. Like there was some sort of skill that I could have used to get us here so quickly. Screw it, I'll just leave that one in. Alright, so now we're inside Prairie Cave. And I gotta talk to this thing. And since I've already done the quests before already, I guess. You know, it's just kind of one of those things. So anyway, we're gonna go through here and do my preferred order on how to murderate all of the bad guys in here. Starting with these things. These freaking wolves. This place is pretty good experience for between levels like 21 and 30. It's actually not bad. When I came through here when I went through before reincarnating, I did that. It didn't take too long. Just a couple of hours. I suppose I should probably kill these things, right? No, the reason why I like to kill the undead first, they have this really nasty habit. Oh my god, that sound is loud. There we go. Oh yeah. So, anyway. These things like to put a skill on you, or status on you, that make successful execution of commands just not happen. So, killing the undead is generally a really good idea at first. And yes, I know, I'm a bit over-leveled for this area. It just so happened that I really didn't think about doing a, hey, let's go through Prairie Cave, until after I got to this point. Because that kind of thing happens, you know. Sometimes people just don't think about the small things. And kill this dude. And we're gonna kill this dude. And hey, another one wanted to come play. So we'll kill him too. So anyway, we now come up to my first boss that I just love to beat down, Rubus, the Bone Dog. Time to kill it. Or what does he call himself? Damn, it's hard to talk. Dark Watchdog, Rubus. Anyway. And you just pretty much beat the crap out of him. He really doesn't do anything special. He just does his thing. Man, sometimes I wish I wasn't a tank. Better DPS. If you're wondering why she's in slutty clothing, well, because I said so, that's why. I do have other costumes, but my female costume selection is actually kind of limited. Oh yeah, and when you kill a boss, you get the little thing up there. You get to make a little, like, phrase or saying or something. I'm gonna double check to see if something down here. Nope. Cool. Alright, so now we're gonna go on to the next thing that I like to kill. Which I'm sure a lot of you would agree is a really good thing to just have dead, because nobody likes these things. I don't like these things. They have their natural uses, but for the most part they just suck. And the soundtrack in this game just really isn't all that bad. Let's see. That's not the dude. And I mean, the layout of this place is actually pretty simple compared to that of some of the other instances. And pretty much the main quest of this place is you gotta kill all 4 bosses of this dungeon. Now these guys do like a poison and attack reducer. I mean, they're just generally annoying. Alright, so we're gonna kill some spiders. And there we go. So all the spiders are dead. And so next on our list is that thing. And if spiders weren't scary enough, this thing has eyes all over its freaking body. Enteraya. I'm just gonna draw it back because I gotta kill that floaty ball here. But I don't want to touch it right now. And this is probably the easiest of the 3 bosses to kill, but I like to save him for the middle. Or her, actually. If I'm not mistaken, Antarai is a she. I don't remember. Anyway. So we're just gonna beat her down. There we go. And then... No, I don't think I need to do this. And see, this thing... Every key thing in these dungeons has this debuff thing they put on. Reduces your movement speed. Let's see. Your attack power. Oh no, it increases your attack power. Your evade and defense by half. At least that. I think I ran into one where it pretty much decreased everything across the board by like 50%. It was insane. Anyway, so now we're gonna go to the dude that's pretty much like he's not that bad. I mean, yeah, his little dudes will decrease my movement speed, but that's about it. Alright, so let's do some golem killing. Alright, so those are all dead. And now we have Amudo. Not really all that hard to kill. He just takes a while, because he's got some decent defense. Oh well. We'll just hack and slash our way through this guy. Whee! And then after him, we have one more boss. And we complete this cycle of Prairie Cave. Screw around. There we go, he's dead. Grassland Trampler, Amudo. Oh yeah, and you get these things too whenever you kill the bosses. Really, I have no idea what they do. They're just kind of there. So, now it's time to run the gauntlet. All of this beast. Unless they decide they're going to slow my progress. In which case, boo. Boo, grassland golem thingies. Boo. I'm just going to keep running. Oh. All these golems beating on me. I mean, don't they know they're not supposed to... I guess they don't know they're not supposed to hit a girl. But... Insert Bodor's key. And we go to this place called the Emissary Seal Site. Why? Because this guy... might as well heal up first. I mean, I am only like 1 or 2 levels higher than he is. There we go. Okay, so this guy is called Emissary Greed. Giant enemy crab. And the first of any emissary enemies that you will face in this game. Which are, a lot of them are named after the 7 deadly sins. So... Uh-oh. Oh well, screw it. Run in and start curing this place of a case of crabs. Sounds good to me. No, he's level 30. Okay. And he doesn't really do a whole hell of a lot at first. Like, he'll reduce your HP, he'll hit you with ice attacks, he'll, he's just not very nice in general. So it's like... yeah. Though I'm surprised that he hasn't, you know, tried reducing my HP yet. The whole lot of it that I have. He's just hitting me with his claws and ice attacks. He's actually being quite boring today. What's wrong with you, Greed? Why are you being such a pansy today? Oh, no, there we go. There we go. He's done the HP reduce. And then his attacks get just marginally faster, you know, once you get him low enough on HP. And there he goes. And now, with each dungeon, you get these Sprite King and King's Agent quests that can happen, but I just don't really feel like doing that right now. Really just don't feel like doing that right now. So, for the moment, we're just gonna get out of here. leave this place. And we're back in Caslo Plains. So that was Prairie Cave. So, hey, Alu. Alu. Yeah, hi. Alright, so we're going to end this video. So, say goodbye. Goodbye.